A slightly increased presence of Chinese water vessels in the West Philippine Sea has been observed over the past couple of weeks. Strangely enough, the Philippine Coast Guard has stepped up its game to challenge interloping vessels at the country's exclusive economic zone and has noticed a marked change in Chinese response and strategy in such encounters. Our Bea Bernardo has more.
China maintained their presence in the West Philippine Sea. This is what the Philippine Coast Guard saw during the maritime patrol mission conducted by BRP Malapascua in the Kalayaan Island Group from March 16 to 21. Not less than 20 Chinese and Vietnamese ships were sighted in Sabina Shoal, but the PCG's attention was focused on two China vessels with WO number 5304 and 5305. According to PCG West Philippine Sea spokesperson Commodore J. Tarella, this is the first time that two China Coast Guard vessels are in the reef.
It's somewhat alarming at some point because, as I said, Sabina Shoal is very close to mainland Palawan.
Rigid hulk inflatable boats were deployed to disperse the foreign vessels around Sabina Shoal. In Pag-asa Island, a People's Liberation Army Navy ship with bow number 649 was seen 12 nautical miles away from the territorial waters of Pag-asa. The PCG and China ship exchanged radio challenge.
This is Philippine Coast Guard BRP Malapascua MRRV 4403. In accordance with international and Philippine national laws, you are within the Philippine territorial sea. You are violating international and Philippine national laws. You are advised to leave the area immediately.
A Chinese Coast Guard vessel shadowed BRP Malapascua in Ayungin Shoal. Although China's ship followed, BRP Malapascua was able to come close to almost 1.2 nautical miles to BRP Sierra Madre, the country's military detachment in the region.
They were actually not blocking us from the front. They were just keeping a safe distance from behind.
The said incidents were already reported to the National Task Force for the West Philippine Sea.
The government will study the changes they have noticed in China's behavior in the West Philippine Sea. But the PCG believe this has something to do with their strategy of being transparent with China's activity in the West Philippine Sea.
PCG and AFP Western Command will continue to cooperate to monitor and respond to the presence of foreign vessels in the region. Bea Bernardo for The Nation.